Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be discussing episode 72 of Dragon Ball Super, and it was Will There Be a Counterattack? The Invisible Killing Strike. Now, we obviously going to have some spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, make sure you watch that before you continue watching this video. But I kind of spoiled some things in the last video anyways. If you've been keeping up with this series, you probably already know what's going on. And we finally got the missing key to the question, or the missing piece to the question of who hired Hit. And I gotta tell you guys, when we finally found out that Goku was the one who hired Hit, it just made sense. And I feel kind of dumb for not figuring it out because they definitely left a lot of clues, especially, the fact that Goku already knew that Hit was coming and was preparing for it should have been a really, big indicator that Goku was the one that hired Hit, through the whole, talking to Whis, then Whis talking to Vados, and then Vados obviously doing the hiring, then everyone just keeping it a secret. Because obviously if Hit knew that Goku hired him to kill him, he probably wouldn't have taken the job that seriously, and it's really important to Goku to fight Hit at his maximum potential. And it's not even for the tournament or the Universal Survival arc that's coming up. It's just because Goku wants to fight Hit because he knows he's a strong dude and he wants to fight him at his best. That's the only reason why Goku hired him. It wasn't any secret strategy for the next tournament. It was just literally Goku wants to fight Hit. And so let's talk about the fight. So obviously we saw Goku died. He shot his ki blast into the sky, came back down to Earth, brought him back to life. I'm not sure how the ki, healed his whole chest from being caved in, but, whatever. We can talk about that another time, but anyways, he gets revived, and then obviously, knows that Hit is still around and wants to fight him, and then they continue to finish their battle. And Goku, one of his best attributes we've seen time and time again, is it's really hard to come at him with the same technique more than once. He will figure it out, and he will figure out a counterattack, but I thought it was really cool when we started to really understand what Hit was doing. Hit is basically creating another dimension that he phases into and then can come out of whenever he wants to attack you. That is an insane power that Hit has. But as we saw towards the end of the episode, all Goku did was power up so much that he was able to break through that dimension and shatter it and then attack Hit head on with a Kamehameha wave, which to me personally goes to show you that Hit has really amazing techniques, but he just doesn't have that raw power that Goku has. Basically, the only reason why Hit is able to land his attacks, and then we saw even, when Goku was fighting Frieza in the Resurrection F, that a little finger laser beam was able to hit Goku and basically take him out because it caught him off guard. And that's basically Hit's entire strategy as an assassin. He catches his opponents off guard, so it doesn't matter how strong they are. And I still think that Goku is, a lot stronger than Hit at this point. But it doesn't matter because Hit is a master at using his own techniques to get the job done. So it doesn't matter who you are, how strong you are. 9 times out of 10, Hit will kill you. And let's face it, Hit did kill Goku, and Goku would have stayed dead if he didn't send that ki blast into the sky. I thought it was funny that he actually did die for a while, and he was talking to King Yama, or just barely got to talk to him before he got pulled back to his body. I think it would have been funny if they tossed that in the episode. I love it when they show Snake Way and King Yama and all that fun stuff. But, how is this going to transition over into Universal Arc? How is this going to transition into the future tournament? I mean, it seems like at this point that Goku and Hit are friends. Even Vados said that, they weren't fighting. He wasn't fighting as an assassin. He was fighting as a martial artist, and he took great pride in showing Goku all the different techniques that he could do, and he took pride in showing Goku his true power. He sees him as an equal. So goes to show that they're definitely becoming friends. They're becoming close. And, they kind of left it up in the air at the end of the episode. Hit's basically like, I'll kill you later, and then he just kind of takes off. And it was really funny to see Vegeta, like, starting to get jealous of this like, fun rivalry between Goku and Hit. It's basically the same thing that Goku has had with Vegeta, ever since they've met each other, except that Vegeta really does deep down probably wants to kill Goku, where with a Hit, they have that same rivalry, but they're actually more, I guess, true friends. So I don't know, maybe they're even kindred spirits. They seem to really like each other. I think it's great that Dragon Ball Super is introducing some of these newer characters that are starting to really resonate with the original characters. So I'm really excited about it. Now, as for what's going to happen for next week's episode, it looks like they're making a Mr. Saiyaman movie, which obviously we're getting another filler episode, which kind of stinks, but hey, they need time to obviously probably create more of the story in the other episodes that they're doing. So whatever, we'll let them have this one. I'm hoping that this movie, like the reason why they're doing this Mr. Saiyaman movie is because it's gonna flop so bad and people are gonna reject Mr. Saiyaman so much that he finally hangs up the costume for good, and then that's when he starts to get real with his training, and that's when we start to see him like in that future poster for the Universal Survival arc of him actually having his spiky hair and his dad's gi on. So maybe this is the last straw for Mr. Saiyaman. They're kind of playing it out as, yeah, we're going to make this fun movie, whatever. I'm hoping the movie flops. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes the idea of Mr. Saiyaman. It's old, it's boring, and then Gohan basically says, all right, I'll let it go, and I'm going to smarten up and start to get super strong. So until next week, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.